Hey, what's up? Marty here. I want to teach the D minor shape to play a minor triad up and down the neck. So we can play any minor triad with this D minor shape. Here's what I mean. The last lesson was a D major triad. So we were taking the D major chord, moved it up a whole step, and it was an E major. Half step to F, whole step to G, whole step to A, whole step to B, half step to C, back at D again. Well, that was the D major shape. If I take the D minor shape, which has first finger on the first fret of the high E, ring finger on the third fret of the B, and middle finger on the second fret of the G string, that's a D minor. The same concept is going to work, but now they're all minor chords. So it would be D minor, whole step to E minor, E to F is always a half step, so half step to F minor, whole step to G minor, whole step to A minor, which is one of our favorite chords, whole step to B minor, another good one, and then a half step to C minor, and then a whole step to D minor again. So we just covered all the natural minor chords that you can play, and these could be new voicings that you might feel pretty excited about. I know I'm really just so jazzed right now to show them to you. Okay, so let's take, let me just name some chords, and let's see if we can find them, all right? How about E minor, right? Classic E minor. Well, let's see. Well, it starts with D minor. If I move it up a whole step, oh, that's E minor. What I'm doing, I'm actually was playing the low open E string just to give it that fullness, but and this opens up all kinds of things. Like if I see the E minor pentatonic underneath that, E minor triad. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do G sharp minor. So what that means is we want to find G minor, and when I say the word sharp, you know, it's pointing, it's going to be one fret higher than G. So we have D minor. Remember, we're looking for G sharp minor. D minor, whole step to E minor, half step to F minor, and whole step to G minor. But I said G sharp minor, which is also the number sign, is sharp. So I just move it up a half step and I have G sharp minor. Got it? So now let's take a combination of major and minor chords, so a simple little progression, and use the D major and D minor shape to put the progression together. So let me think about it. I'm going to go a G chord to a B minor chord to a C major chord. So what did I say? I said G to B minor and C. G, B minor, C. So the first chord was G. So we go D shape, E shape, F shape, G shape. So the G major we're going to play is this one. And then now I want a B minor chord. So I'm going to play the D minor shape and climb up till I find where B minor would be. D minor, E minor, half step to F minor, G minor, A minor is a whole step, another whole step is B minor. So it's the D minor shape where my index finger would be on the 10th fret. So we have G major right here, where my middle finger is on the 7th fret. And then up to what I learned was a B minor triad. And then I wanted a C chord, right? So this is a B minor. So up a half step would be C minor, but that's because it's still a D minor shape. I just need to turn it into a D major shape. So basically it's a D major shape with my middle finger on the 12th fret, and that gives us a C major triad. So we have G major, triad, middle finger on the 7th fret, B minor, first finger on the 10th fret, and then a D shape with my middle finger on the 12th fret, and that gives us C major triad. So let's do that. I'm going to strum the regular chords and loop it and then play those triads. So we have G, B minor, C major. So we're expanding our knowledge of the guitar, the fretboard, and learning new voicings now. Like for instance, another challenge would be, alright, play every G major you know, and you could go, you know, using the 2 bar chord shapes, a regular open chord, and then now that D shape. So I challenge you, my friend, to find progressions that you know already and use the D major and the D minor shape to play those triads. It'll really help your knowledge of the guitar, and the more stuff you learn, the better you can teach yourself too, and progress just with your own knowledge. New ways to think about the guitar is always, always good. I highly recommend it. So once again, D major shape, climbed up and down, will give you any major chord. D minor shape will give you any minor chord up and down. That's what you do. So that's it on the D major and the D minor triad shapes. There's more triads because basically triads just 3 notes, and so we have a lot of other different triads that will come in really handy, but those are the first 2 I wanted to show you. So stick around for the next ones. Later!